You two are frickin'.
I don't know, man. My math brain, I can't. Whoa! No, you did no! Ready for another day at school? Hi, how's it going? It's your boy Wonderwolf back at it again for another episode of Kimochii Classroom. Now, in the last episode, we did quite a bit to the point where I had to split it into a two-parter episode. We met a lot of characters like Mayuka, we met Chico, we got Annabelle, we got Felicia, who we don't really know much about. Everyone else we know about, but Felicia is kind of a mystery. We went to school, we went to our job, we hung out with our little sister, and we also hung out with Annabelle doing some very complicated math problems. And now we're gonna be going to another day. I don't know what is gonna happen. I'm still anticipating the moment where this game takes a turn. I don't know when that's gonna happen. If I were to guess, I think Felicia might have something to do with it because every other character seems kind of innocent. And that also worries me because at one point we almost got ran over by a car. So I wonder if that's gonna be like the Chekhov's gun of this game where it's gonna come back at some point. We just don't know when. But yeah, no, without further ado, let's just get right back into it. All right, so here we are, Thursday, August 27th. Let's do this. I sleepily press the off button on my alarm clock and open my eyes. I check the time, 7:30. Oh boy, we're gonna be late for school, I bet. Damn, I've gotta get up! I throw my blankets off and start getting dressed. Once I think I've gotten everything on, I run over to the mirror. Pants and belt, check. Shirt, check. Jacket, check. Okay, good to go. I hurry back over to my desk and throw all of my books into my bag. Then I zip it up and hurry downstairs. I expected to see Chi eating breakfast, but she's not there. My eyes move to the kitchen table, where I notice a plate with 2 pieces of French toast and a note. Oh, I bet she probably woke up early, made the breakfast, didn't see us awake, and decided to eat and then leave. I take the note off the table. Meant to tell you last night, but I have to go in early for my club this morning. See you after school. Woo! I love the little friggin' piece of word art here that they made for the note. I love that. Maybe this has something to do with those biscuits she made last night. Oh yeah, she made biscuits for her club. I pick up and take a bite of the French toast. Stellar, as usual. I glance over to the clock. It reads 7:50. Man, I have to hurry. Wait, actually, that's not bad at all. I should be able to take my time walking today. Guess I got ready pretty quickly. I mosey over to the front door, put my shoes on, sling my bag over my shoulder, and head out. All right, and we're out. Go on a nice little walk here. I take the normal route today. Oh, not the scenic one we did with Chico. As I'm walking, I see a couple other students from my school walking in pairs or small groups, but a lot less than I'm used to seeing in the morning. Oh, shoot, are people going missing? Or did everyone just like wake up super early and you're only seeing the people who walk late? Maybe the heat is so bad they all got taxis. I wipe the sweat already forming on my forehead. I don't see Anna anywhere on my way either, so I'm guessing our morning schedules didn't line up today. Once I'm about halfway to the school, something catches my eye. Oh boy, what are we gonna see? There's a simple public bench sitting under the shade of a large tree. Oh shoot, Felicia, hello! It's a tree that I pass by almost every day, but I notice someone standing and looking up at the tree with a blank look on their face. It's a girl wearing my school uniform. Is that? It's Felicia. As I get closer, I confirm. That looks like Felicia. I wonder what she's doing staring up a tree. Part of me wants to walk up and ask, but I really don't know her at all. Oh boy, hold on a second. I'm gonna save that, and now I'm gonna go back just in case there's a choice where it's like, do you want to keep walking or do you want to sit with Felicia? Let's see. But curiosity gets the better of me, and I decide to approach her. Okay, so there's no choice. Not entirely sure how to best start up a conversation. I give a simple greeting once I'm within a few meters of her. Hey, you're Felicia, right? Oh man, look at her. Look at her eyes, man. Those are some freaking dark eyes, dude. And the way like the slits on them, the pupil, that's not the slits. Yeah, the pupils look like cat eyes. Oh, she's staring. What you gotta say, Felicia? She glances at me for about half a second before focusing her attention back on the tree. What's up that tree? What's so special about the tree? Maybe I should just introduce myself. I know we haven't talked much, but I'm Simone. We're both in the same class this year, class 201. Ooh, still not biting, still not giving us the time of day here. She doesn't even look like she heard me. Must be a very, very heavy nature watcher. I try again. It seems like you're really focused on this tree. Is there something important about it to you? And still nothing. This is awkward. Yeah, no, you're telling me. I follow her line of sight to try and see if there's something in particular that she's looking at. I mean, it's just a tree. I mean, unless that thing has a freaking face on it, I don't know what's so special about it. It just looks like a normal tree to me. I wonder what... Wait, what's that? Something is hanging from one of the branches. Oh, God. It better not be a someone. It looks like a school bag? What's a school bag doing at a tree? I look back at Felicia and notice that she doesn't have any kind of bag with her. Oh, shoot. Did somebody throw her bag up into a tree? That's fricked up. Hey, this might be a weird question, but is Is that bag up there yours? Oh, I bet it is. She glanced at me again, but quickly goes back to staring at the tree. Is she trying to figure out how to like climb it or something? I think I might have seen a slight twitch of her eyebrows. Is that bag really? I don't know why, but kind of on impulse. I set my bag down, walk over to the tree, and start climbing up it. Oh, okay, cool. I've been climbing trees since I was a kid, so this kind of thing is a simple task for me. I managed to climb up, grab the bag, climb back down in just under a minute. Ooh, that's pretty impressive actually. Phew, got it. As I walk back over to Felicia, I hold the bag out to her. Here you go. This is yours, right? Her face is still mostly expressionless, but I can definitely tell that her eyes are a little wider than before. Are they? She looks slightly surprised. Yeah, I'd be a little surprised too. I mean, if I just saw some random kid climbing up into a tree to get a bag, I'd be pretty shocked that they'd be able to climb up that high. You gonna say something, Felicia, or you just gonna kind of stand there? She still doesn't respond to me, but she quietly accepts the bag. I'd really like to know what caused her bag to end up high on a tree like that. Hey, so how did she just walking away? But before I can finish what I'm saying, she nods her head slightly towards me before turning around and walking away. And okay, there she goes to the other side of the street. Damn, that was so awkward. I can see now why she has the reputation of being unapproachable. Yeah, no. I decide to stay on this side of the street for the remainder of my walk to school. And there we are, we're at the school. Great. I like this little ambience here with like the cicadas and whatnot. It's great. Once I arrive, I head straight into my classroom. As I head to my desk, I pass by where Felicia is sitting. And as usual, she doesn't look at me. What's not so usual though is that her expression is something other than emotionless. It still isn't obvious, but she almost looks upset. Felicia has her bag open on her lap and she's looking through it in a slightly more urgent manner than if she was looking for a pencil or something. Oh, is there something important in there? If I hadn't seen her this morning, I might have worked up the nerve to ask about it. But thinking back to the painfully uncomfortable interaction earlier, I decide to leave her be. As I sit down at my desk, Anna greets me. Oh, hi, Anna. What's up, girl? You look great.
Hey, Simone.
Hey. I glance back over Felicia. She's still looking around her. When I first saw you, it was probably, I thought she was like right around the corner from where Annabelle was, just poking out.
Listen,
Yes?
sorry about last night.
No, you don't have to worry about that. It's completely fine. Awkward stuff happens, man. Anna's sudden apology catches me off guard. I look back to her. Huh? What are you apologizing for?
About the whole incident with Chico? Sorry if I made things awkward for you.
What are you talking about? Awkward? Maybe for a minute, but it's not a problem at all. Don't worry. She just likes to joke around. You know she'd never take things any further than you or I were okay with. If you're worried about it, though, I can talk to Chi and let her know that...
No, it's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply that I don't trust Chico to... I mean, I was just worried that I might make things more of a pain for you to...
A pain? What do you mean? What would be a pain, though?
But not to say that, like, Chico is a pain or anything.
Oh, God, you're losing it, Anna. You're losing it. Anna.
I just started thinking, and then I got a little worried that...
Anna? She stops and looks at me. The worry on her face is obvious. No, Anna, there's nothing you really need to worry about. I just need to ask you to politely shut the fuck. You didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong, and nothing is going to change. I chuckled myself thinking about it. She is always pushing us together. You and I both know she's never gonna stop that. It's not anything new, just harmless fun.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Suddenly, I see a smile start to form from her face. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. What am I getting so worked up for?
That was a very weird face. Was she like sighing in relief or what? I love. Just imagine seeing that real. Someone's like.
It was you that tried taking my cookies.
What? The cookies that I bought for you? The frick you mean? And she's back. We both laugh to ourselves. Anna sometimes gets like this over inconsequential things. She'll overthink to the point that she starts spiraling into wild assumptions that don't make much sense. Oh, and that's class started. Great. Time to push through. Anna smirks at me.
No falling asleep today.
I can't promise that. I smile and roll my eyes. Yeah. The teacher walks in and class starts. All right, everyone. Today we'll continue where we left off. Open your books to page 248. The first few classes are boring as usual. I spend the time taking notes and occasionally answering questions. Math, for some reason, is unreasonably hard for me, but other subjects haven't ever given me too much issue. I wouldn't say my grades are stellar, but I can safely say they're above average. Unfortunately for me though, that doesn't make the classes any less boring. After a couple hours, lunch period finally arrives. I turn to Anna, but before I say anything, something on the other side of the classroom catches my eye. I see Felicia quietly putting her things away, stand up and leave the classroom. Oh shoot, okay, something's up. She still managed to do it with some manner of natural grace, but she seemed a little more rushed than usual. I wonder if this has something to do with what I saw her doing at her desk this morning. I look back at Anna. I'm gonna head down to the school store. I'll be back in a bit. No need to wait up for me though if you're hungry. She looks back and smirks.
All right. I think I might just take you up on that.
Oh, she is eager to eat, bro. She's eager to eat. I laugh and then head out of the room. I look down the hallway both ways, but I don't see Felicia anywhere. I head downstairs to the first floor. This is normally the way I'd go to the school store, but that's not what I'm interested in today. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but my curiosity is getting the better of me right now. I scan the hallways again. Nothing. Where could she have gone so fast? Then I have an idea. I wonder if... Oh boy. I hurry back up the stairs. Something that Anna and I talked about yesterday rings in my mind. I make it back up to the second floor and keep going up. Ooh, this is a jam too. Hold on a minute. There's some like casual lounge music up in here. I like it. Oh, 301. We're on the third floor. Unfortunately for me, once I reach the third floor, the stairs leading to where I want to go are on the other end of the building. Second years usually aren't allowed on the third floor unless it's for club activities. I'm betting on the fact that a lot of students are still moving to and from the school store, so the hallways are crowded. I keep my head down and just walk straight down the hallway, trying to look like I'm supposed to be here. Luckily, no one gives me any weird looks. Once I reach the stairwell, I head straight to the fourth floor. Oh boy, we're going all the way up. I'm careful not to look too suspicious as I head all the way up to the stairs. Calling it a floor isn't really accurate though. It's really just an entrance to the roof. Oh shoot, Felicia on the roof, maybe. And I'm definitely not allowed up there. I honestly don't even know what I'm doing right now. I barely know Felicia and now I'm trying to find her because she seemed worried about something. Is it just because of what happened this morning? I exhale. Well, I've gotten this far. I look at the door. There's no window, so I can't see what's outside. Normally, you'd need a key to open the door, but if someone's already up there, I try the handle. It's unlocked. Ooh, shoot, Felicia might be on the roof. Looks like my hunch might have been correct. I slowly open the door and peek outside. Oh, God. I slowly open the door. I gently open the door. Ooh, oh, we're on the... Ooh, these clouds are beautiful up here. Look at that. Oh, shoot. I see a little mini Felicia down there. Look at that. On the far side of the roof, I can see a figure standing, facing away from me. Oh, God. She better not attempt to, like, jump or something. I was right. It's Felicia. I scan the rest of the roof. Nobody else in sight, but seeing the roof firsthand, I can understand why you need to get permission to come up here. The thing that sticks out to me the most is the lack of guardrails. You could jump right... No. No, 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 no. Don't try to put any thoughts in my head. No, no, no. That's gonna come back at some point, or it's gonna happen now. Don't even try me, game. There's also several big AC condenser units scattered throughout the roof. This place definitely wasn't designed with the intention of anyone being up here casually. I look towards Felicia again. It looks like she's on the phone with someone. Oh, shoot, a private phone call. I can hear her talking, but I can't make out what she's saying. What am I even doing here? What's my end goal? Did I want to ask her directly what's going on? Did I want to eavesdrop? Was there even anything going on? Whatever it was none of my business. If there was ever a time to turn back, it was now. But my curiosity got me this far, and at this point, it was piqued. Without considering the consequences too heavily, I decided to try and get closer to where Felicia is standing. Oh, boy. Oh, shoot, she just went downwards. Oh, there she is. Crouching and keeping a close eye on her, I quickly make my way over to one of the condenser units and lean up behind it. I'm now probably around 20 meters away from her. Oh, shoot, I can feel my heart beating in my chest. Yeah, I'd be nervous too, man. Now that I'm closer, I can see her holding a phone up to her ear. It appears to be a simple flip phone. Ooh, it's not like an iPhone or anything. Well, would they have had iPhones around this time? This may or may not enter some Breaking Bad territory where she makes the phone call, ends it, and breaks the phone so that way it can't get traced. It isn't exactly unheard of for students our age to be using flip phones, but it's much more common for everyone to be using smartphones. Okay, so I am right. Felicia might just be calling up somebody suspicious and then she's just gonna break the line to it. And given Felicia's position as the daughter of the owner of a massive corporation, I would expect her to be using one as well. I realize that my interactions with Felicia up to this point have been so few and far between that I have no idea what kind of phone she uses, or if I've even seen her using one at school. I put those thoughts aside for now though, and start to listen more closely. Oh boy. All right, let's see what we're spying on her. Let's see what she has to say.
This morning, I was foolish and didn't immediately confirm that it was still there.
What? Oh, shoot.
I take full responsibility for my error.
Oh, her voice, by the way, is very lovely.
Yes, I have two in mind.
It almost sounds robot. If we find out later that Felicia's a robot, that's gonna be crazy. Also, wait, two in mind. Oh, shoot, there's some frickin' experiments going down in the school. Not frickin' experiments, but there's experiments.
No. I believe that a culprit is more likely. I would not make a mistake that careless.
Oh, shoot. What is she talking about? From the comment about something being still there, I'm beginning to lean more into my hunch that Felicia lost something. But what does she mean by culprit? I keep listening.
Only somewhat. I see them often, though.
Oh, shoot. Is she talking about us?
The others I am unfamiliar with. I took some discreet pictures this morning. I will send them to you now.
What?
Of course. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Who is she talking to?
Thank you. I will handle the student if needed then.
Handled the student. Oh, shoot. Is Felicia a killer? The student? Who is she talking about? Is she talking about me?
Yes, of course. I will retrace my steps before any kind of confrontation.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Understood. I realize that time is of the essence. Yes, I will contact you as soon as I have any updates.
Who are you contacting though, Felicia? Tell me, please, give us a name. She pauses for a bit longer.
Yes.
Okay, we got a yes, but yes for what?
I understand the consequences.
Oh, shoot, her eyes freaking like darted and then they went back. Oh, consequences. That scares me too.
Goodbye.
Felicia suddenly ends the call. She closes her phone, turns, and begins quickly walking towards the door. Oh! My head is still peeking out from behind the condenser box, so I panic a bit as I scramble to go back to hiding. Her footsteps stop. Oh, shoot, she might know we're there. It sounds like she stopped walking. Uh-oh, we gotta better not freaking jump scare me, Felicia. Uh-oh. Oh, the heartbeat. I don't like this. I know I didn't make that much noise. Did she actually hear me? My heart is beating out of my chest. I hold my breath and stay completely still. After what feels like several minutes, she continues walking. She's suspicious, man. She knows we're up to something with whatever she's up to. After what feels like several minutes, she continues walking. Oh god, she knows we're trying to do some snooping. She knows that we might know some stuff. Or we don't know and we're trying to get to know some stuff. As she comes closer to where I'm sitting, I silently move to the other side of the condenser box just as she passes by. Oh shoot, trying to be sneaky here. Freaking Solid Snake style. Thankfully, she doesn't stop again. But I don't stop holding my breath until I hear her open and close the door to the roof. She never looked back, so it seems like I'm in the clear. I finally exhale and let myself breathe. Oh no, she's gonna be like right behind us, isn't she? Damn, that was close. I was hoping I'd have an answer to my questions after coming here, but now I'm just more confused. After all that, though, I've decided this is definitely none of my business and way out of my depth. No more following Felicia around. After waiting a few minutes, I head back to the roof door. Oh god, if he opens it and she's there, that's not gonna be good. Then I try pushing it. Oh no, we're locked out! Well, that's just great. Felicia locked the door behind her. This is really bad. I'm stranded in a restricted access area with limited time to get back to class. Oh, there's a ladder over here. There's a ladder over there. Just use the ladder. I hurriedly scan the roof for some other way down. My eyes land on a ladder hanging off the side. It looks like a fire escape. Yup, there you go. I knew it. I am so screwed. The next 10 minutes could only be described as the most stressful in my life. I needed to climb down the entire ladder without being spotted by any teachers looking out the windows. So, at every single floor, I waited until I thought no one was looking and then quickly climbed down past the windows. Slowly but surely, I made it past each floor without any alarms going off. Once I finally made it to the bottom of the ladder, I noticed that the bottom 4 meters of the ladder were folded up off the ground. Oh no, you gotta jump. Oh, come on. It makes sense since the school doesn't want students using this thing for anything other than an emergency, but it sure makes things more difficult for me. I don't want to fall too hard and break a leg, so I climb down and hang from the bottom rung of the ladder with my hands. Here goes nothing. I begin talking under my breath to pump myself up. 1, 2, 3, here! I let go of the ladder and brace myself, trying to hold my legs as I land. Ha! I pause for a second to make sure nothing is twisted or sprained. Looks like I'm good to go. Perfect, alright, parkour master, look at that. I scan my surroundings. Good, looks like no one saw me. I look at my watch. Still about 15 minutes left for lunch. Guess I'll just head back in through one of the side doors. Hopefully it won't look too suspicious. Oh god, what if we run to Felicia? Alright, we're back inside, okay. Thankfully, nobody seems to pay me any mind as I make my way back to the classroom. And we're in. When I finally get back to my desk and sit down, I realize I never ate lunch. Anna gives me a smirk.
Not feeling hungry?
Look, man, Anna, we're involved in something much bigger than you might think. I laugh awkwardly. Yeah, guess not. The line was so long I got tired of waiting.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, does she know that we were spying on Felicia?
How did Felicia like the line?
Oh, yup, she knows. Damn it. You know, it'd be great if you could stop catching on to everything I do so easily. Anna laughs.
You know that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm sure. I can't help but chuckle along with her. Yeah.
Should I bother asking you any more than that?
I don't know if that would be safe for you to ask questions, because then you're gonna be freaking associated with whatever kind of plan Felicia has for maybe us, I don't know. For now, let's just leave it alone.
Alright then.
Oh, she had a little suspicious look there. And that's
Back
class.
to the grind.
Back to the grind. Yup, that's right. More like back to hell. I pull out my physics textbook as the teacher enters the room. I hate physics about as much as I hate math. Mostly because physics has a lot of math in it. As the teacher begins talking, I start writing notes in my notebook. We've been learning about how sound waves travel. We take a few minutes to review some problems from yesterday. Then the teacher suddenly asks us a question. Does anyone remember approximately how fast sound travels through air at 20 degrees Celsius? Hold on a second, let me look that up. About 343 milliseconds. Oh, that's cool. The teacher looks at me. Simone, why don't you answer? I stand up from my chair. How fast does sound travel through the air at 20 degrees Celsius? Oh, Oh, thank God I looked this up. Look at that. That would be 343 meters per second. Oh, it's meters per second. I thought it was milliseconds. That would be 343 meters per second, correct? Nice. I'm definitely going to remember that for the midterm. Next, what is the formula to calculate the distance a sound wave travels? Is it E equals MC squared? All right, I've got it pulled up on another tab. It's distance equals the speed of sound times time. Another one? Wait, I think I remember this one. So, the formula to find the distance a sound wave travels? Velocity x time, velocity divided by time. Velocity is the speed of sound, so it would be this. Distance can be found by multiplying the velocity of sound wave by the time it takes to travel the unknown distance. Correct? Very good. Nice! The math may give me trouble, but my memory works well enough. I sit back down. The teacher continues. Let's try an example problem. He writes a problem on the board. The time it takes for a sound wave to hit a wall and bounce back is 0.4 seconds. Assuming that the temperature of the air is 20 degrees Celsius, how far does the sound travel from its point of origin to the surface of the wall? I furiously start scribbling down the problem on my paper. Let's see, 20 degrees Celsius would mean 343 meters per second, and 0.4 seconds to go the wall and back would mean that it only takes half the... My thoughts are interrupted when I see Anna quickly raise her hand. Anna, do you have the answer?
Yes, sir.
She stands up.
The answer would be 68.6 meters.
And you know what? I'm gonna believe that that's correct. Correct? Can you walk us through it? Oh boy, we're learning a lot more educational stuff here in this episode, folks.
Of course. It takes 0.4 seconds for the sound to reach the wall and bounce back. So the time it takes for it to reach the wall is 0.2 seconds.
Okay.
That's the value for time.
All right.
Then, using the velocity of 343 meters per second, we multiply it by the 0.2 seconds for time. This leaves us with 68.6 meters.
And that's some quick maths right there. Very good. Let's look at another problem. Anna sits back down. When it comes to anything math related, Anna excels. Yeah, clearly. I wonder how her math grades compare with Felicia's. The rest of the class proceeds as normal. All right, there we go. Look at that. I stretch my arms in the air. Oh, finally done. I am so hungry.
No wonder. You didn't eat any lunch.
I didn't eat anything. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, kind of regretting that now.
Do you have a shift tonight?
I might. Yes, I think I do. Yeah.
Figured. Here.
Aw, thank you, Annabelle. Anna suddenly tosses something to me. Whoa! It bounces around in my hands, but I managed to catch it. It's a handmade rice ball. Ooh, rice balls. I've heard those are pretty tasty. What is...
I figured you'd be hungry, so... I saved this for you.
Well, you know what, Anna? I appreciate that. Thank you. Spying makes you build up an appetite.
It doesn't compare to Chico's cooking, but I'm still pretty confident in myself.
I'm sure it'll be quite nice. Wait, you didn't have to save...
You're right. I wanted to.
She interrupts me.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Ah ha ha. Thanks, Anna. I appreciate it. Her face brightens.
No problem.
Aw, she blushing.
You gotta go, don't you?
I do gotta go. I look at my watch. Yep, I gotta get going. As I stand up with my bag, I quickly turn back to Anna. Thanks again. See you tomorrow. She smiles and waves at me. I hurry out of the school and towards the bar. All right, off to work we go. Back to hanging out with Mayuka and the boss. As I'm making my way to the bar, I stuff the rice ball in my mouth. This is good. I need to find some way to pay her back for this later. Oh, maybe we can cook her something. I arrive at the bar with a few minutes to spare. All right, and we're in it. Hello, Mayuka. Good to see you. And you're off. Okay, that was quick. I head inside and wave to Mayu as I make my way to the back room. Once I've clocked in and gotten changed, I head out to the front. I see Mayu talking with the boss. I'm just not sure I like it anymore. If we put the spirits on this end and then eased into the wines as you look close to the center, I think the colors would look more appealing.
Are you sure? I really like the look of the vodkas together in the center.
Oh, look at how to arrange drinks so that way they look best to customers. That's interesting.
We're pretty well known for our vodka mixes.
And she's got a good point. Good point. Then how about the vodkas in the center with the wines surrounding them? Anything above 10% can go on the right, and anything below we put on the left.
Now you're definitely making things too complicated.
Oh boy, I have no idea what they're talking about. The boss notices me walking over. Simone, good to see you. Glad you can make it. Well, it's my job, sir. The boss smiles. That it is. I can't help but laugh. The boss is always like this. Could you go wipe down that group of tables over there? Of course, I'm on it. When you're done, come back over here. I want to hear your opinion on this. If he's referring to the layout of the shelf drinks behind the counter, then I have no opinion, but I guess I can take a look. I head over to the table tables and start cleaning them. As I'm wiping the tops, I notice that there's no one else in the bar right now. That's probably why the boss and Mayu have time to have the conversation they're having. Huh, that's not many people walking to school and not that many people at the bar. Something's going on in this town, and I think Felicia and her dad's company have something to do with it. Although, knowing the boss, he'd probably just have the same conversation with any customer willing to listen, if there were any here. The thought makes me chuckle to myself. Once I'm finished, I make my way back to the counter. What did you want my opinion about, sir? Take a look at this. He motions to the back bar. Something about it just isn't sitting right with me anymore, and I decided today that it's time for a change. So Simone, do you think the top left shelf should be the spirits and the bottom right should be the gin, or the opposite? What? Well, would it make more sense for the rum to be on the bottom right? Because to me, it seems like the rum could fit anywhere on the bottom shelf. Well, of course, sir, but I don't actually know. But in that same line of thinking, would our whiskey selection be nice somewhere on the bottom shelf? It could help accent the outside of the drink selection. Are the whiskey bottles the ones with the... I've got it! The vodka has to be in the front and center since it's what we're most well known for. And the wine is our most popular drink on Sundays, so those two can be split in half and half down the center of the top shelf. And we can put our rum and gin on the outsides of the bottom shelf with the spirits filling in the... I have no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, he's just kind of going off. We're just kind of standing there watching. Boss, the whiskey should go on the top shelf because of how nice our whiskey bottles look. Now that's a good idea. I glance over at Mayu, who's just smiling and enjoying the show. And of course, the sake can sit right over here on the top shelf. Yes, this will be perfect for the look of the back bar.
What about our tequila?
Oh,
Shouldn't that
God.
be somewhere on the top shelf?
Oh, God, you're gonna make this more complicated, Mayu. He's popping off right now. No, don't make him go further. Suddenly, Mayu chimes in. Of course, the tequila. How could I have forgotten? The tequila should go on the top shelf, which means we need to pick somewhere else for the sake to go. Or perhaps it could be placed next to the spirits? No, that wouldn't make any sense. None of this is making sense to me. I look at Mayu again. She gives me a wink. We need to rearrange our thinking. If our vodka mixed drinks are our most popular selection, wouldn't it make sense for the vodka to be at eye level on the center shelf? Yeah, she just likes the chaos. Honestly fair, it's funny. The boss continues rambling on, and we help him rearrange the back bar. Over and over and over and over again. We probably go through close to 20 iterations before he finally settles on something he's happy with. Gee bus. But eventually, oh God, he's just gonna say nope, do it the original way.
It took us almost an hour and a half. But you're happy with this layout, right?
Oh no. This is just what we needed to get the back bar spiced up again. We have the vodka here, the spirits here, and the sake. Oh no. Hey, doesn't this look kind of... And the tequila is here, just like... It's the same as it was before, isn't it?
It's the exact same position as it was before we started.
Yup. I knew it. I knew it was building up to that. That it is. Looks like no change was needed. He gives us a big smile and a thumbs up. Mayu puts her hand over her face and starts laughing. Today is just busyness as usual. It's until around 6:30 p.m. that more customers start coming into the bar. There we go, now we're getting more people. As usual, I'm taking orders, Mayu's making drinks, and the boss is doing both. Alright, just to confirm, your order is 2 house beers, 1 vodka cranberry, and 1 gin and tonic, correct? That sounds good to me. Wait, actually, could you change mine to a vodka cranberry as well? I'm not really in the mood for beer. Of course, 1 house beer, 2 vodka cranberries, and 1 gin and tonic. We'll have those out in just a minute for you. I walk back to the bar and give Mayu the order sheet. House beer, 2 VCs, and 1 G&T.
Got it, thanks.
No problem, Mayu. Overall, the shift is normal. The bar is never too packed on Thursdays, but it's definitely busier than our typical Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. While I'm wiping down a table whose customers just left, I glance at the clock. 7:02. About an hour left until I'm done for today. I finish wiping the table and start walking back to the front. Oh! As I'm getting ready to go clean another table, the doors to the bar suddenly fly open. Oh, shoot, what the heck? I look over to the entrance to see 3 rowdy men. Oh, no. Oh, God, are we gonna have a bar fight or something? Hold on, I'm gonna save it here. I don't know why, but I suddenly get a bad feeling. I look over at the boss and Mayu. The boss continues casually wiping a glass that he's holding, but his posture looks less relaxed. Mayu's expression also looks tense. Guess I wasn't the only one who felt it. My gaze returns to the 3 men. They pick a table in the middle of the bar and sit down. Oh, God. I'm a little scared. One of them throws their feet up onto the table. Oh God, are they like part of the Yakuza or something? All 3 of them appear to be delinquents, probably in their 20s, and they look like they get into fights regularly. Oh God. It takes me a minute to remember that I'm supposed to go over and take their order. Be careful, Simone. You might just get thrashed if you're not careful. I glance back at the boss, who gives me a slow nod. He has a serious look on his face. I've never seen him look like that, but I can tell he's warning me to be cautious. Yeah, no, tread lightly, Simone. I turn to grab my order notepad from the counter. Hey, can we get some damn service? There's no one else here. Looking around, there are a few other customers. I can see looks of annoyance and disgust, but they're all avoiding eye contact with any of the delinquents. Guess it's showtime. I walk over to the table. Hello, welcome to the tumult. Yeah, just get us a round of beers already. Of course. Would you like the house beer or one of our house? Understood. We'll have those out for you shortly. As I walk back to the bar, the three men all start talking and laughing loudly. I didn't need to bother writing anything down. Yeah, no, I mean, don't make more work for yourself than you have to, man. These guys are freaking nutso. Just 3 house beers.
Yeah. No problem.
Oh yeah, even she's like, yeah, no, let's just get this over with. Mayu has an annoyed look on her face. What do you think? She responds while filling up the glasses.
Let's just hope they're nothing more than nuisances.
Let's hope, yeah. She hands the 3 beers to me.
Here you go.
Thank you, Mayu. Whoa. Mayu leans close to me and starts talking in a lowered voice.
Keep an eye on their arms and legs.
Oh yeah, you're right. You don't want to see them hiding any weapons.
Don't let them try any funny business.
Oh yeah, no, we don't want that. I silently nod back. I take the drinks and walk back. Once I reach their table, I start handing out the drinks. Thank you for waiting. Here are your drinks. The men don't even look at me as I set the drinks down. They just keep talking loudly. As I move in to place down the last drink, one of the men suddenly sticks out one of his legs. I quickly adjust my movement so as to step over it. He subtly clicks his tongue and makes an annoyed expression while looking away from me. Was he trying to trip you up? That's messed up, bro. Good thing I was ready for it. I set down the 3rd beer and walk back to the front. Mayu smirks at me.
Nice move.
Yeah, no, he didn't see that one coming. I smile back. Nice heads up. The group continues ordering lots of drinks over the next half hour, and they only become louder and more annoying. The boss has thankfully been altering with me whenever we bring drinks out to them, but it hasn't stopped them trying to screw around. I've managed to dodge at least 2 more attempts at them trying to accidentally bump into or trip me while I'm carrying the drinks. They've also become more irritating to the other customers in the bar, so much so that many have left. I finished passing out what feels like their 15th round. Jeebus, man, these guys are gonna get freaking alcohol poisoning, dog. At this point, the 3 of them are all drunk and shouting. Oh, I don't think I can say that word. What a wuss. Can't even cough up what he owes us on time. And he runs for the hills? And after we went out of our way to keep him out of trouble. Sometimes they just never learn. This one will. The hard way. I can see the look on his face already. Yeah, they're grade A assholes. I walk back to the front again and see the boss and Mayu talking to each other. They look pretty tired of these punks. Oh yeah, no, they're thinking of just kicking them out. Speaking of, that throw of yours was pretty spot on this morning. You're damn right it was. He motions like he's pitching a baseball. Get it to the top of the tree and what? Oh shoot, these were the guys who were freaking picking on Felicia. Huh? Top of the tree? That sounds familiar. Not to mention we got this without him noticing. One of the men holds up a fancy looking charm of some sort. Oh shoot, they're the ones that robbed Felicia. Oh no, Simon's about to throw down. Although it might be too big to be called a charm, it looks more like a rectangular keychain. Oh shoot. Oh, I don't think I can say that word. Stuck up female dog, got what she deserved, trying to ignore us like that. So, what is that thing? Who gives a crap? If it's important, she can come find us. Doesn't look cheap, that's for sure. My thoughts flash back to this morning. Could these guys be the reason her bag was... Maya walks up behind me.
Don't worry. Only a couple more hours and we'll close on these assholes.
Oh, yeah, well, hold on a second. I think we might have to get some property back for, I don't know if I call her a friend, but maybe she can become one of our friends. She notices me staring at the object the men were all talking about.
You recognize that thing?
Yeah, it belongs to somebody I know. Never seen it before, but I might know who it belongs to. Can't say for sure, though. Maya looks at the men again.
Normally I'd say let's get it back, but... we're on shift and there are other people here.
Oh, she doesn't want us to get into trouble. Well, I mean, I feel like we kind of have to at this point. I mean, we already kind of spied on Felicia, so, you know.
Can't exactly go starting potentially out-of-hand confrontations in front of our patrons.
Right. That is, unless it doesn't turn into one. The boss is suddenly behind us, wiping the counter. Without looking up, he continues. Does that keychain belong to a friend of yours, Simone? I wouldn't say friend, but I think it might belong to someone in my class. Why don't you take a closer look the next time they order? He smiled. Oh, the boss is raring and ready to go for a fight with these guys just as much as we might be. Then we can go from there. Oh, it's a freaking heist, bro. Oh, this is sick. Is he? Oh, understood. Thank you, sir. Suddenly, one of the men slaps the table. Another round. Good timing. I head over to the table. Of course. What can I? Not you, brown nose. He waves me off without looking. Hey, babe. Oh, no. Oh, these guys are. Oh, no. Hey, babe. I want to talk to you. None of them looked at me even once. All 3 three of them are obviously intoxicated. I glance back at Mayu. Oh man, is Mayu gonna have to be the one to take the first punch? Oh, I don't want her to get hurt. She's keeping a professional face, but I notice that her eyebrow is twitching. This is actually a good chance though. They're all distracted. My eyes move to the keychain, which is now lying on the table. I can make out two letters on the face upside. F-A. Yup, it's Felicia. Felicia something. I forgot what the A stands for. I'd bet my money those stand for Felicia Arison. Arison, that's what it was. Felicia Arison. That's all I needed to see. I walk back to Mayu and the boss. It's hers. I'm sure of it now. Another one of the men calls from across the bar. Damn, now that I'm looking at her, she's fine. Oh, you sleaze. Yeah, come give us some company. Take our orders, why don't you? Mayu is having a hard time hiding her annoyance now. Oh yeah, I can see her face. She's like, one more word and you're gonna get a pounding. She's pissed. Oh god. The boss calls back to them. Of course, we'll send over the drinks in a minute. As she begins filling up 3 more glasses, she starts talking in a quiet voice. Oh boy. Oh wait, hold on. If she pretends to flirt with these guys just to get that keychain, that's gonna be a big brain play right there. All right, let's get it back from them. Really? Are you sure that's okay, sir?
I'm pretty damn sure about it.
Oh yeah, no, it's I think we're past niceties now, Simone. I think it's time for some action. The boss looks at Mayu and me. These hooligans harassing 2 of my employees. Of course I'm sure. Oh, based boss, let's go. And I've got an idea. The boss gives us his signature smile. Guess we're on. Oh boy. The friggin' gang's about to perform a heist. Let's go. Mayu, why don't you bring them the next round of beers? Oh, and did I mention that I just bought us a new floor steamer last week? Mayu looks at the boss. Oh, she's gonna slip and fall. Oh, that's great. Mayu looks at the boss and a cheeky smile forms on her face.
No, I don't think you did.
Oh boy.
Keep that in mind.
Oh boy. And Simone, could you please bring them an extra round? It's on the house. For being such great customer. Oh god, I'll be right behind you. These two suddenly became a lot more intimidating. Good thing I'm on their side. You know, I'd be scared of these guys too, man, and I'd be just a patron. Of course, sir. But what if things go sideways? The boss gives me a knowing look and comes a little closer. I believe you already know the answer to that, Simone. Oh boy, the boss. All right, let's do this, baby. What is he talking about? He knows a fight's about to break out at some point and he's ready. That is to say, you can use whatever techniques you want to defend yourself. Oh, damn, dog. Damn! Oh, we're getting into some bar fight territory. I love it. Just wait for my signal. What? Oh, see, Simone does not want to fight. He does not want that much. He just wants to get that keychain back so we can frick off. Wait, how do you... He holds up a finger to his lips and gives me a wink. Let's just focus on this for now. I'm right behind you. All right, let's do this. He's right. We can talk about this later. First, the keychain.
You guys finished yet? Let's do this already.
Oh, she's eager, man. She wants these guys out. Mayu's raring to go. That's what I've been saying. They're raring to go. The boss hands us 3 beers each. Don't worry, these are the plastic ones. Oh yeah, you know, you don't want to give them the freaking fine glasses. They don't deserve it. He smirks. But if a glass or 2 happens to get broken, I'll be fine. Mayu takes the beers and stands still for a moment. Oh boy. Her expression changes and she puts on a mature looking smile.
Hey,
oh, the music
boys.
changed. Oh.
I hear you wanted to see me.
The 3 of them look at Mayu and big smiles form on their faces. You're damn right we did. She changes her tone to one that's much more sultry. Oh boy.
Well, why don't I pass out these drinks and we can talk some more?
Oh boy. Mayu leans over the table to hand out the beers. And as she does, one of the thugs puts his hand on her. Oh god, this is getting a little weird. Her sultry expression immediately changes to one that's much more threatening.
Whoa.
Oh, shoot, she spilled the glasses. Mayu pretends to trip and almost falls, spilling the beers all over the 3 delinquents. Several glasses clatter on the floor. What the hell are you doing? Ah, you damn witch, you did that on purpose. In a voice oozing with sarcasm, Mayu responds.
Oh my goodness, of course not, sir. I'm so sorry. Let me get you cleaned up.
Oh boy, the sass is coming. She pulls out a cloth and moves to start wiping the table. While all the men are distracted, Mayu quickly glances at me. She then wipes the cloth across the table, knocking the... Oh, let's go! We got the keychain! Oh, that's amazing. That's big brain play right there. Time to move. I walk over and discreetly kick it across the floor to somewhere I can pick it up later. I look back over to the delinquents. They're pissed, but it looks like none of them noticed the keychain. Oh, so now you think it's funny to joke with us, huh? One of them starts to stand, but I quickly move in between him and Mayu. Oh boy, human shield. Please accept our apologies. We have another round of drinks for you all here. Free of charge, of course. I set the new drinks on the table. Oh, yeah, no, coming in clutch with the drinks. Are you kidding? You think that's gonna cut it? Oh, shoot! This one abruptly stands up, knocking his chair backwards. It clatters on the floor. Oh, boy. Mayu stops wiping the table and quickly takes a few steps back. Oh, no. The boss approaches. He bows to the three men. Our most sincere apologies. Please allow us to make it up to you. Please, order anything from the menu. It's on the house. None of them are pleased. This guy's funny. The biggest man stands up slowly, still leaning on the table and wearing a dangerous smile on his face. There's beer all over his shirt and pants. I can see the anger in his eyes. Oh no. He thinks a couple more drinks are gonna stop me from slapping the crap out of his crap-stained employees. He stands upright and looks at Mayu. Then he begins walking towards her. Oh no. Please, sir, there's no reason to escalate this into anything unnecessary. One of the other men responds. Unnecessary? This witch needs to be taught some manners. He cracks his nose. Oh no. This man starts to approach where Mayu is standing as well. Oh yeah, back up, Mayu. You don't want it. Yeah, you have to back up. She slowly backs away. Mayu is keeping a confident face, but I can tell she's starting to get nervous. As the men close the distance, I see the biggest one's hand turn into a fist. Oh no. This is bad. I need to move. Slap him, Simone. Just slap him right across the face. He raised his fist into the air. I need to get him between them. Oh, behind them! Oh shoot. If that's not the signal, then I don't know what is. I move into action. The boss moves behind the biggest man, and I follow his lead and pull myself behind the other one. My body feels like it's moving on its own. I grab his arm and move to twist him behind his back. Oh shoot, we're going self-defense mode! What the? This is something I've predicted hundreds of times, but I've never needed to use this on someone this big before. Yup! Ah! I see the biggest guy go down. Mayu!
On it.
Oh shoot! I hear Mayu and the boss calling to each other, but I can't focus on it. My heart is beating out of my chest. I kick the man I'm holding's legs to knock him off balance. You little! But he's stronger than I anticipated, and his elbow swings back and clocks me across the cheek. Oh god! Ah! Damn, that hurt! I can't let go now though, so I try again. This time I use more strength. Oh god! Oh my god! With a well-placed duo of kicks, I managed to get his legs into a buckle. Shoot! I move to push all my weight downward. Ha! Oh, dang! Ah! I managed to get him down onto the floor and position myself on top of him. Thanks to him being drunk and the fact that I had the element of surprise, it wasn't as difficult as it probably could have been to get him down. Ugh! What the frick are you doing? The boss is the biggest man pinned against the table. I quickly look over at the third man, who looks extremely disoriented. What the hell is Hey! The frick is this? He's definitely the most intoxicated, but that doesn't stop him from being a threat. He starts to roll up his sleeve and stands up. You think you could just hide behind your friends? I need to teach you a thing or two about owning up. He starts moving towards Mike. Kick him in the nuts, Mike. Kick him in the nuts. Damn it, I can't move unless I go to the guy I've got pinned. My mind is racing. What do I do? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Hold up. I'm saving. I do not want Mayu to get hurt. I want to protect her. Mayu, get out of here. I shout to Mayu, but she doesn't move. That's when I notice her serious expression. Oh, no. She's about to knock him out. What is she? Once the third man is within about 3 meters of her, she suddenly holds up her phone towards him. Oh, God. Then, loudly, I hear a voice come out of the speaker.
The emergency services are on their way and will arrive in 2 minutes.
Oh, shoot, calling the cops on these mofos. Let's go. Whoa. He freezes. Shoot. I think it would be best if you three left now. The boss looks at me and nods. We both let go of the 2 men we have pinned down. As the biggest man stands up, he slams it. Oh, God, he's still mad. God damn it. He looks at the boss, rage in his eyes. Don't think for a second that you get it out of this one, old man. He looks like he wants to crack the boss across the face. I start to ready myself just in case he tries anything. You blockheads just surprised us. That won't happen again. Come on, let's finish this. 1-on-1. The boss still hasn't moved. The delinquent's face turns to one of dark anger. Oh, the police are here! He lowers his voice. You got lucky this time. Come on, boys, let's get out of here. As the 3 men move towards the door, Mayu suddenly blocks their path. Oh, what do you want now, witch? A smile forms on Mayu's face.
I think you boys forgot something.
She holds out a receipt with all their orders on it. Oh, they forgot to pay. Oh, these guys are Dunyan rings, bro. It's over for them. They're cooked. I can't see the number from where I'm standing, but I know for a fact it isn't cheap. You think we're gonna pay for that after the stunt you pulled? The biggest man steps forward. And what are you gonna do? Tell the cops you assaulted your own customers? Mayu silently points to something on the ceiling. The delinquents look over to where she's pointing. A camera, isn't it? Shoot. It's a security camera. Yup, let's go. Mayu is smiling mockingly at them now.
Sounds like it's time to pay up.
The biggest man has both his fists clenched. I can see his knuckles turning white. This has been one hell of a shift. And is it over now? Yup, they're going to jail now, dog. Holy. The police arrived and took the 3 delinquents away in their patrol car. The men, of course, didn't have enough money to cover their insanely large bill, so we were told that they'd be due to pay the money back at a later date. The expressions they gave us when getting into the car were some of the angriest I'd ever seen. I really hope I don't run into them again. Oh, God, are we gonna run into them? them again. It wasn't much of a question of who was at fault in this case, especially with the hard video evidence from the bar security cameras. So the whole questioning process only lasted about 20 minutes. Right now, the boss is talking with the remaining police officers. I look down at the keychain in my hand. The letters FA stare back up at me. Getting this thing back sure was a lot of hassle for a girl I don't even know. Man.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Mayuka. Thank you for asking. Mayu has been standing silently next to me. Yeah, just processing everything. I haven't been in a real fight like that since I was a kid. I look up. How about you? You were the one they were after. Mayu laughs awkwardly.
Would you be surprised if I said this wasn't the first time something like this has happened here?
Oh, shoot, okay. I look over in surprise. What? Really? Wait, you guys don't do this kind of thing often, do you?
Oh, no, of course not.
I better hope they don't have to deal with frickin' delinquents like that often.
But,
Mayu glances over at the boss.
maybe it'd be better to let him explain it to you.
Oh boy. I look at the boss. This is going to be an interesting conversation for sure. After another 5 minutes or so, the boss finishes talking with the police and walks back over to Mayu and I. Let's head inside. I've got some things I'd like to say. Yeah, no, probably an apology is one of them for having to deal with that. We're the only ones left at the bar now. Everyone cleared out pretty fast once the cops were called. I sit down at one of the bar stools and the boss puts his hand on my shoulder. Good work today, Simone. I'm glad to see your judo club excuse wasn't just a bluff. Wait, sir, I have so many questions. But the boss suddenly steps back and gives me a bow. I owe you a sincere apology. What do you... I put you in a position that put you in danger. And while I'm certain I would have been able to prevent things from going any further, you still got injured because of me. I gently put my hand on my cheek. I can feel a lump, and as soon as I make contact with it, I feel a stinging pain. If you feel that because of this incident, you no longer like to continue working here, I understand. I'm happy to keep you on the payroll while you look for a new job. What in the world is he talking about? Quitting? Wait. Sorry, I just need to process all of this. First, how in the world did you know I could do judo? And does this kind of thing happen often here? I've been here like 5 months now, and I haven't seen anything like it, but Mayu said that this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Mayu, who's been sitting at a nearby table drinking some kind of alcohol, stands up. She gives me her usual smile.
The boss is a 9th degree black belt in judo.
Oh, shoot, okay. What?
It was one of the first things he noticed after your interview.
Oh, shoot, okay. That's interesting. So we know judo, he know judo. Understanding who can and can't do the art I've trained in over 38 years comes as a package deal with the experience. 9th degree? I laugh awkwardly. I guess me saying what I did in the interview didn't help to curb your suspicion then? He smiles at me. Can't say that it did. His face then becomes serious again. But that doesn't excuse the fact that it was unreasonable for me to put you on the spot like I did today. So if you would like to terminate your contract here, I understand. Absolutely not. I'm firm in my response. Oh? You both have done more than enough for me in the time that I've been here. A little bruise on the cheek isn't gonna scare me off. Without any hesitation, you both agreed to help me get back some random object belongs to someone I don't even know, without even asking for proof. Mayu smiles.
Of course we did. You've given us every reason to trust you.
Aw, that's nice. This is a sweet little moment these guys are having.
Plus, those assholes had it coming.
That is true. That is true. I laugh. Well, that's all I need to hear. If you guys are willing to trust me, then I can do the same for you. And even if this kind of thing happens more than once, I've made up my mind. I look at the boss confidently. I'd be happy to continue working here. The boss flashes a big smile. I knew hiring you was a good idea. Mayu looks over at the boss.
You know, you still haven't told me exactly why you hired him in the first place.
Ooh,
Especially
interesting.
considering he can't drink yet.
Oh yeah, we're like really young. I just remembered that. She looks back at me and smiles.
Not that I'm complaining, of course.
Oh yeah, no, I'm great to work with. I believe that's something you need to ask Simone about first. While it's true that I asked the boss to keep some of the things I said during my interview a secret, I realize now that it was mostly just me being paranoid. After 5 months, I definitely trust Mayu enough to give her an explanation. Well, I guess now is as good a time as any. I don't really know why the boss hired me either, but I can at least tell you what I said in the interview. Mayu takes another sip of her drink. She has an excited look on her face.
Woohoo! All right.
Oh!
Spill the beans.
Let's do it. Let's spill your beans, Simone. What is it about you that we don't know? Mayu is a little too excited. Well, let's see. So I came across one of the boss's business cards by chance when I was shopping for something at a nearby mall.
What?
Oh?
No!
Yes! I'm interrupted immediately. Oh, is that the sound of victory I hear? Oh, did they place a bet or something? Mayu and the boss suddenly become rowdy for some reason. What?
Simone, please tell me you're lying.
I don't think we are.
There is no way you found this bar through that stupid business card.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, it was like a business card idea from the boss, and Mayu probably didn't agree with it. And yet, here we are. Because of that, we got the job.
The boss literally found it in some random newspaper ad. and then decided it was a good idea to pay for a crappy little stand to leave his business cards on.
It worked. It worked. We're here.
In some random corner of a mall.
I laugh. I guess it was kind of an odd place to find a business advertisement, but yeah, that's really where I found it. I bet she has to give up like $5 or something, or yen, or whatever it is they have as currency. Mayu looks defeated. What's the big deal though? Did you guys have some sort of bet going or something? That's exactly what we had. And I believe I just won.
Yeah, I'll pay up later.
The boss smirks. I'll hold you to it. Mayu turns back at me.
Anyways, Simone, what were you saying?
Yeah, we were just explaining why the heck we got this job. These two are like a comedy duo. Oh, right. It might seem weird why I decided to call the boss at all, given the weird place I found the card in, but it was actually a pretty great option for me. I needed a job that I could keep hidden and wouldn't accidentally be discovered at. So I gave him a call and asked if he would consider hiring someone part-time. Mayu tilts her head.
Hidden from who, exactly?
Oh, shoot, hidden from Cheek. She was mentioning the freaking band club thing or whatever, playing an instrument, and she doesn't know that we're working at it. Huh, but why are we trying to hide that though? I scratched the back of my head. My little sister. Mayu's expression suddenly turns to one of intrigue.
Oh, now that's interesting.
I'm interested too. She's part of her junior high school's light music club. They only have 5 members, so the club fees are all split between them. Or I guess they should be. Realization lights up on my... Are we paying for the stuff in the club? That's so awesome.
Oh, I get it. You're secretly paying for everything, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. Simone, the unsung hero. Let's go. That's awesome. She caught on fast. Yeah, quite the gentleman, isn't he?
That's a lot of pressure for one guy, though.
It is a lot.
So why in the world are you paying for everyone and not telling them?
That's a good question. That I don't know. A few months after my sister joined the club, she said something about it potentially closing down. Because of how small the club is, the school decided to allocate a lot of the club's budget to other places. They still assist with school festival related stuff, but everyone's club fees increased a lot. And my sister told me that not everyone has enough money to pay for the dues every month.
It kind of seems like they're trying to get rid of the club altogether.
It definitely sounds like that. Yeah, no, that sucks. That was my first thought too. So I went in one day during after hours and had a meeting with the club budget staff to ask if the club could be funded externally. And they said yes. All I asked them to do was keep the source of the money, that being me, a secret. Mayu gives me an intrigued look.
Wow, you're a pretty convincing guy. First junior high school staff, and then a bar owner.
Pretty much, yeah. And now we just fought off a bunch of freaking delinquents.
All for what, though?
All for Chico, I guess.
I assume you're not trying to swoon a couple of middle schoolers.
I hope not. Of course not. My sister really loves music. She's loved it since she was a child. Right after she joined the music club, she started practicing every single day, and she hasn't broken a chain since. Every day, she's either practicing the guitar or practicing her singing. And recently, I think she's even started writing her own music. I look down at the table. I don't want her to lose that, but she's too thoughtful for her own good. If she knew I was working an extra job to pay for everyone's club dues, she might start feeling guilty and try to quit.
You think she would actually try and quit if she found out?
You never know. She does seem like the type to worry a lot, so I don't know if I'd want to risk that. And besides, I mean, money's going to the right place, so I mean, I don't see any harm in it. Well, if she started feeling guilty about me paying for everything, she might end up wanting to quit. But if she quits, that would also essentially shut down the club for all of her friends too. I don't want to put herself in that limbo. I just can't take that chance. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I look back up at Mayu. So here I am. Judo is just something I did as a kid, so it's not weird to my sister that I'd be in a judo club. That's why I can use it as an excuse for where I always am after school. Mayu silently stares at me for a few seconds. Then she smiles.
I think I can see why you were able to convince the boss so easily now. I'm not even hiring you, and you've convinced me 3 times over already.
Heck yeah.
But
Oh, but what?
maybe you're wrong.
Huh?
I think you're still trying to convince yourself.
Mayu's face suddenly looks much more serious.
I don't know your sister, so you can convince me all day. But after hearing what you said, I don't think you buy it.
That is interesting. That is interesting.
To me, you just sound stubborn.
What? Does she mean she's not convinced? I quickly glance at the boss, who's silently listening while wiping one of the beer glasses. What are you...
How much do you care about this sister of yours?
I care about her a lot, man. I mean, her cooking's great, her musical talent's great, her cooking's great, she has a very nice personality, her cooking's great. More than anything in the world. I don't know where this is coming from or where Mayu is going with this, but I answer honestly.
Then why are you scared? It sounds like she trusts you. So why don't you trust her?
Ooh, okay, she's getting a little assertive now. Mayu pauses again. I don't know what to say.
Everybody has secrets and everybody has masks. But if you're too scared to be yourself, then who are you really?
That is a good point actually. That's man, quote that. That's pretty good.
Who are you to her when she finds out on her own?
Oh, that's a good point actually. If she finds out on her own, then we're in for a lot of trouble. Mayu, perhaps that's enough for now.
Sorry about that. Got a little carried away there.
Well,
No. Don't worry about anything I said.
Oh, she's realized she started to feel a little bad now.
Look, you know your sister better than anyone. So I'm sure you know what's best.
Mayu returns to her normal attitude, but what she said shook me. It reminded me in some ways of Anna's opinion about everything, but for some reason, Mayu's words felt like they were coming from somewhere else. Oh god. Either way though, it's exactly like she said. I know Chi better than anyone, and I know my decision isn't one made on whim. I laugh awkwardly. No, actually, I'm glad you said that. It gives me something to think about. Mayu smiles.
You know? You're pretty mature for your age, Simone.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Look at that, turning a negative into a positive.
It's a shame you're so young.
You want to say that again? What? Mayu immediately starts laughing.
Nothing.
Oh, she's being playful about it. She's just joshing. But at the same time, she goes for her drink again. Got me again. The boss laughs. And he's proved time and time again that he's a valuable employee here. Keep up the good work, Simone. It feels kind of embarrassing explaining all this stuff out loud, but I trust Mayu and the boss, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm also not great with praise, so I just kind of laugh awkwardly. Mayu leans back in her chair and stretches her arms out.
Well, would you look at us? Bonding after beating up a couple of idiots.
The boss smiles. I laugh. What a weird scenario I found myself in. I look at the clock on the wall. 8:30. Damn, I'm gonna be late again. And I didn't text Chi about it. Again. The boss notices me looking at the clock. You're free to head home whenever, Simone. Don't worry. I'll be sure to give you overtime for today. Oh, overtime. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'll be off then. I quickly make my way to the back room and get changed. Once I'm in my normal clothes, I check my phone.
Hey, Simone, everything okay? Are you going to be home late tonight?
I quickly type up a response. Hey, sorry. Club practice went a little overtime today. I'll be home soon. I wave goodbye to the boss and Mayu as I make my way out of the bar. And we're out. Okay, off we go. Into the night. We better not see that car again. I keep my pace up as I walk home. My mouth is already watering imagining what food Chi cooked today. I hope it's something good. It takes me about 10 minutes to get back to my house. I walk up to the door and insert the key. But before I turn the lock, I hear something. I smile. I turn the key and head inside. And we're in. As I'm closing the door behind me, I see Chi sitting in the living room with an acoustic guitar. Hi, Chi. How's it going? She looks up at me.
Hey, Simone!
Hello! She leans the guitar against the wall and runs over to where I'm standing. You get a new guitar or something?
Yeah. She's on
Ooh.
vacation this weekend, so she's letting me borrow. Yikes!
Whoa, what? She suddenly shouts and points at my face. What is it? I feel her hand touch my cheek where I got elbowed at the bar. Uh-oh. Ow!
That looks bad. Did something happen at practice?
I mean, it is judo practice. Injuries are bound to come with the territory, Chi. Thankfully, I only got one bruise, so it shouldn't be too hard to explain away. Oh yeah, that. We were practicing some lock maneuvers today, and one of the guys accidentally swiped me across the face while trying to set one up. How bad does it look? Chi opens her phone camera and shows me on screen. Chi opens her phone camera and shows me the screen.
Not too great.
I could imagine. It probably looks pretty bad. I squint to get a better look at the screen. I can see a purple lump around my cheekbone. It's already swelled up pretty big. Oh, God. Dang. Yeah, that's rough. Guess I'll get some ice for it. She smiles.
I can get that.
Oh, you know what? I swear to God, listen, okay, I don't know, Kemi, I don't know if you are ever going to see this video or my playthrough of this game, which if you are and you're watching right now, thank you for watching. But, I swear to God, if something bad happens to Chico within the next couple episodes or the next couple hours of this game, there will be hell to pay.
I'll also grab dinner as well. I've been keeping it warm in the oven.
Yes! Food from Chi. Great! I'm gonna run upstairs real quick and get changed.
Okay.
Doki! I throw my bag onto my bed and start changing into more lazy clothes. I hang up my school uniform for tomorrow. While I'm getting the pants folded on my bed, my arm accidentally bumps into my open bag, knocking it onto the floor. Ah, damn it. A bunch of the contents spill out onto my floor. I bend down. As I'm putting everything back in, I see Felicia's keychain. Huh? It looks different than oh, shoot. Maybe it's just hard to see because I didn't turn on my room light, but what's the piece sticking out on the side? I slowly go to pick it up. What the hell? It seems like it falling out of my bag caused some sort of side panel to come loose. The music music's fading. I don't like that. I start to get an uneasy feeling. Oh no. Like I'm seeing something that I'm not. No. No, 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 no. I swear to God, game. I swear to God, you're doing something. But curiosity gets the better. Oh, the music cut. I don't like this. I don't like this right now. Upon closer inspection, the side panel itself wasn't particularly well hidden. But if you didn't know to look for it, it'd probably only be found by accident. Like right now. Underneath the open panel, there's a small black wheel embedded into the side of the keychain. A black wheel? Oh, is it like one of those like mechanical what? Is it like one of those mechanical keychains where like if you like press a button, like wheels activate on the inside and it like has a little song or something? It has small grooves on it, making it look like it should be turned. Should I really be messing with this? I don't want to break anything. I've already come this far though. Plus, I don't think turning this wheel is gonna mess anything up. Probably. I press my thumb against the wheel and begin slowly rotating it. Oh no. Is there gonna be some horrific image inside of like a freaking dead person or something? And after rotating it all the way around, oh no, nothing happens. Well, that was kind of underwhelming. Huh? Maybe it's better that I don't mess with it after all. Suddenly, I hear Chi calling from downstairs.
Simone, are you coming down soon?
Yeah, just a minute. I'm investigating, something suspicious right now. I'm getting dressed. Right, dinner. Yeah, one sec. I decide to leave the keychain alone for the time being and hurry downstairs. That's gonna come back later, just like the car. I see Chi sitting at the table with 2 hot plates of lasagna waiting for us. Ooh, lasnaga. We're eating like Garfield today. Yes, lasagna night. She laughs.
Get over here already. I'm hungry.
As am I. I smirk back. You're telling me. I sit down. Thanks for the food. I've been so hungry from basically skipping lunch today that I can't stop myself from immediately tearing into the lasagna in front of me.
Whoa, calm down. There's plenty more if you want seconds.
I can't help it, man. I gotta scarf that lasagna down, and I wanna. I am Garfield incarnate. I respond while chewing. She starts laughing and putting her hands out in front of her to block her view. What were we saying there?
Hey, chew with your mouth closed.
We both just start laughing and then continue to eat loudly. Once I'm finally eating at a more normal pace, I look over at Chi. So how'd practice go today? Chi beams at me.
It was so fun.
I hope it was.
Today we started practicing a new song and everyone was super excited about it.
That's great. What song is it? Although I probably won't recognize it. It's just Through the Fire and the Flames. She laughs.
You might actually.
Ooh. Oh yeah?
You know that idol anime I watch a lot?
Yeah, of course. You talk about it a ton, and I see it on the TV sometimes.
Remember the name too?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Nope. Of course I do. It's, she chuckles.
I figured.
Yeah, we don't know squat. Wait, no, hold on, I can get it. We're not gonna get it. Oh!
Oh?
It's Kimochii? Hold on, are you trying to spell Kimochii Classroom? It's Kimochii's, Big Day Out? She bursts out laughing.
Big Day Out?
Yeah, it's Kimochii's Big Bang Theory. Guess I was wrong. Oh, come on. Was I close at all?
Well, you did better than I thought you would. It's Kira Komachi's Idol Adventure.
Then it clicks in my head. Oh, yeah, Idol Adventure. That's right. It's got that super catchy theme song, right? Adventure, adventure.
Yeah, that's the song we started practicing today.
Ooh, that's cool. I hope we can hear that at some point in the game. That's great, Chi. My mind wanders back to what I heard her singing before I opened the door earlier. Wait, so what were you saying earlier before I got back? Was that for the club too?
Huh? You heard that?
Her face starts turning red. Yeah? Oh, but it was really good. I really liked the...
Don't say anymore.
Oh, she's embarrassed. She was waving her hands at me.
Let's not talk about that, okay?
Come on, it's not that bad. It's not that embarrassing. I've done way more embarrassing stuff in my life, Chi. What's gotten into all of a sudden? There's no need to be embarrassed.
Just, could you pretend you didn't hear anything?
She looks down and starts staring at her lap.
Please?
I pause. I can't say I'm totally surprised by her reaction, but I can tell that pushing further probably isn't a good idea, so I decide to drop it. Yeah, sure, no problem. She lets out a sigh.
Thank you.
You know you don't have to be embarrassed about anything you do in front of me, right?
I know. It's just...
Mm-hmm. She pauses and tilts her head down again.
It's just a small side project I've been working on.
Oh, shoot, she's trying to write her own original song? I like that, that's cool.
Nothing that good, of course. Just something I kind of wanted to, you know, try.
That's fair, that's fair.
But it's really nothing special, I swear.
I don't believe you, Chi. I do not believe you, Chico. Chi is too humble for her own good. A little more self-confidence would take her a long way. I smile at her. I'll believe that when I see it. You're always welcome to show me. She looks up at me.
Thanks, Simone.
I give her a thumbs up. My mind wanders back to the conversation I had with Chi yesterday. Speaking of music stuff though, how's your electric guitar holding up? Still need to retune it every 30 minutes? Chi gives me an annoyed look.
Yeah, it has
hasn't gotten any better. Alice is taking it this weekend to the King Grant's shop I mentioned.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So I
yeah,
decided
right.
that since my friend Kiki is letting me borrow her acoustic guitar, I'll practice on that at home until Monday.
Smart move, smart move. Do you think the shop will be able to get it fixed?
Yes, they definitely will be able to fix it for a reasonable price.
She is talking confidently, but her expression doesn't match her voice at all. And if they can't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I decide to leave it at that. Got it. I pump my fist in the air. Let's go, Grants! She starts laughing.
Woohoo! Let's go, Grant!
Let's go, Grants! Our conversation carries on normally for another hour or so before Chi realizes she still has homework left to do. She runs upstairs and I start cleaning the dishes. Once I've finished getting everything put away, I look at the clock. Damn, it's already 11:30. Jeebus, you guys are staying up late for dinner. And I still have homework to do too. Ugh. I take my tired legs and trudge upstairs to my room. I plop down on my desk chair and open my phone camera. I flip the camera around and take another look at the bruise on my face. Man, Anna's gonna be so pissed. She always gets angry when she finds out I'm being reckless. My eyes then fall on the homework books scattered across my floor. No use worrying about her reaction now, though. I pick up the books and open the first one. The first problem stares back at me. This is gonna suck. Oh god, it's math. I get out my pencil and start writing. Once I'm about halfway done, I lean back and stretch. I could really use a massage. Honestly, you and me both, Simone. While I'm leaning back, my eyes wander over to my bed. I see Felicia's keychain sitting next to my pillow with the odd black wheel still exposed. Curious, I pick up the keychain to give it a closer look. Each notch on the wheel is marked with a white number. Oh, it's a combination code. I start rotating the wheel. No way. Is this a lock? Oh no. Okay, you know what? This is where something's gonna happen, I bet. I start to get the same uneasy feeling from before. I don't really know why, but it goes beyond just feeling like I'm snooping through someone's stuff. Should I really keep messing with this? My mind flashes back to Felicia's phone conversation on the roof. Oh boy. Oh no, a choice. You know what? I think I'm gonna call that an episode. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Kimochii Classroom. I am leaving it right on that cliffhanger because I do not know what choice will be best for this. I kind of want to turn the wheel, but I do not want to show the results until the next episode. You know, give us something spicy to open up on. So far, this game is really good, and I'm guessing that after this point, things are gonna start looking a little weird. Again, thanks for watching. If you want to follow me on any of my social medias, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Snapchat, there'll be a link in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.